Whether you dream of managing your very own zoo, theme park, or any other fun establishment, Tycoon Games are perfect for fulfilling these wishes. At first, you might struggle financially, but when your business finally takes off, success brings much satisfaction. With iconic series like Zoo Tycoon, RollerCoaster Tycoon, and Railroad Tycoon, the genre has been popular for years. But do modern Tycoon games measure up to these classic titles? Let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're kicking off our list of the best business simulation games with an absolute gem, Planet Zoo. From the brilliant minds behind Planet Coaster and Zoo Tycoon, this game takes zoo management to a whole new level. Let's dive in and see what makes it stand out. Planet Zoo, without a doubt, one of the most sophisticated zoo simulation games you can play. With its stunningly realistic animals, intricate management systems, and a range of powerful tools, it's perfect for building the zoo of your dreams. Plus, if the campaign isn't your thing, Sandbox mode offers endless creative freedom. So, what is 2 Point Campus? If you're a fan of simulation games, this one's a must-play. It's developed by 2 Point Studios and lets you build and manage your very own university. Imagine a game where you get to design the campus, create unique courses, and shape the entire student experience. Of course, campus design is a big part of the game. You get to lay out everything from classrooms and dorms to student lounges and quad areas. Want to create a campus that's as quirky as you are? The tools are at your fingertips to bring your wildest ideas to life. A lot of us have fantasized about designing our own video games at some point in our lives. But maybe you felt like you're not quite ready or you're not sure where to start. If that sounds like you, Dev Tycoon offers a fantastic opportunity to dip your toes into game creation without the stress of real-world challenges. In Dev Tycoon, you start your journey in your parents' garage with just a small budget and big dreams. Your goal? To transform your tiny startup into a game development powerhouse. It's one of the most immersive and enjoyable economic simulation games out there. In Frostpunk, you're tasked with building humanity's last hope in a world plunged into a never-ending ice age. Your main goal? To construct and manage the last city on Earth, all while battling against the unforgiving cold. The core of the game revolves around survival. You need to gather resources like coal, wood, and steel to keep your steam generator running and your city warm. But it's not just about collecting resources. You also need to build and expand your city to meet the needs of your people and keep them alive. But what really sets Frostpunk apart is its focus on moral dilemmas. You'll face difficult choices that test your leadership and ethical judgment. For instance, do you allow children a normal childhood, or force them to work to meet your city's needs? And when it comes to the dead, will you choose to bury them individually or opt for mass graves to conserve resources? Here's some great news for those of you eager to try out Frostpunk. It's available right now on PC Game Pass, a fantastic Microsoft subscription service that gives you access to a huge library of games across different genres. When we think about the best business simulation games, amusement park simulators are a standout genre. While we've covered many great games in this category before, Parkitect is a perfect example of what makes these games so enjoyable. One of the standout features of Parkitect is its 26 diverse scenarios, each offering unique settings and goals. Whether you're dealing with a small, struggling park or a grand theme park in a bustling city, there's a scenario for every challenge. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is the exciting follow-up to the original Jurassic World Evolution. Set in the universe of the iconic Jurassic Park series, this game gives you the chance to build and manage your very own dinosaur theme park. One of the coolest features of Jurassic World Evolution 2 is the ability to customize your dinosaurs. You're not just limited to the standard species. You can create interesting hybrids and modify your dinosaurs to fit your vision. Imagine the pixel art style of classic games combined with the deep, strategic gameplay of a tycoon simulator. That's TheoTown for you, Available on PC, Linux, Mac, and mobile devices. This game lets you step into the shoes of a city mayor and manage your own urban metropolis. Sounds fun, right? Your decisions shape the city's growth and prosperity, providing essential services like healthcare, education, and public transportation will not only keep your citizens happy but also attract new residents and businesses. Balancing economic growth with environmental sustainability and social welfare is key to creating a thriving metropolis.
Prison Architect. Your prison, their fate.
If you're tired of the usual tycoon games focused on theme parks and zoos, Prison Architect might just be the breath of fresh air you're looking for. In this unique simulation game, you step into the role of a prison warden, tasked with designing, managing, and maintaining your very own penitentiary. In Prison Architect, you're not just building a prison, you're managing a complex and often chaotic facility where inmates can be extremely unpredictable. Your challenge is to keep everything running smoothly despite the many issues that can arise. One of the coolest features of Planet Coaster is the sheer amount of creativity it allows. With over 1,000 components, you can create the most insane and imaginative rides ever seen. From building intricate roller coasters to designing stunning scenery, the possibilities are endless. If you're a fan of classic tycoon games and love the idea of designing every detail of your own theme park, Planet Coaster is the perfect game for you. With its incredible creative tools, dynamic guest interactions, and nostalgic vibes, it's a game that promises endless fun and satisfaction. In RimWorld, you oversee a group of shipwreck survivors trying to build a successful colony on a distant planet. They're not experienced settlers but random passengers with unique skills and traits. For example, scientists are great at research but terrible at social tasks. Another standout feature is the dynamic AI, which ensures that every playthrough is unpredictable. Luckily, you have 3 different difficulty settings to choose from, allowing you to tailor the challenge to your preference for a more relaxed experience if you wish. As the name suggests, 2 Point Hospital lets you manage your own clinic. In addition to treating patients, you need to provide them with food and entertainment. If they have a positive experience, they'll recommend your hospital to their friends, helping your facility thrive. When it comes to developing your hospital, money is everything. Without it, you can't buy cutting-edge equipment or hire the best doctors. The gameplay is incredibly addictive, and you'll likely spend hundreds of hours perfecting your clinic. While Tropico 6 is quite similar to its predecessors, it introduces some new features. You take on the role of El Presidente, ruling over an entire archipelago rather than just a single island. Following player feedback, the dynasty system from the previous installment has been removed. Instead, you will once again control a single character. The game offers a plethora of customization options, allowing you to personalize your avatar's appearance, traits, and even their palace. Ready to seize the means of production? Workers and Resources Soviet Republic is a unique game developed by a Slovak studio that has recently exited early access. The developers did a tremendous job crafting a believable setting with brutalist architecture and a touch of misery. From the start, you work on building communism in an underdeveloped and impoverished country. If you succeed, you can transform it into an industrial superpower. Workers and Resources is one of the best tycoon games for realism, as you need to manage every aspect of the economy, from coal mining and goods production to services and pricing. With over 30 commodities to handle in your supply chain, it can be quite challenging for newcomers. We highly recommend that you don't skip the tutorial. Next up in our lineup of tycoon games is Transport Fever 2, where you'll build your very own logistics empire. In this game, you'll create an efficient transportation network using trains, buses, ships, and even airplanes. Your mission? To establish and manage a successful transportation system that connects cities and industries, optimizing routes and resources to grow your empire. In addition to the free play mode, Transport Fever 2 also features 3 thrilling campaigns set in different historical periods. Each campaign brings its own set of unique challenges and objectives, designed to test your strategic skills and keep you engaged throughout your playthrough. Our compilation of the best Tycoon games on Steam wouldn't be complete without Football Manager 2024. As you'd expect, it lets you manage your own soccer team and make all the key decisions. While it might sound like a lot of fun, it's actually a huge responsibility. You'll be tasked with overseeing the transfer market, recruiting coaching staff, and taking care of both the mental and physical health of your players. Handling the team's finances and maintaining positive relations with the press and fans are also crucial aspects of the game. Interestingly, Football Manager 2024 features official licenses, so you'll see real leagues, teams, and players, making the experience even more immersive and exciting for football fans. Last but not least on our list of Tycoon games is OpenTTD, an open-source remake of Transport Tycoon Deluxe. This game gives you the opportunity to manage your own transport company and build a successful transportation empire. Although it's older than any other game on our list, we included OpenTTD for 2 key reasons. Firstly, it's completely free to download. Secondly, its gameplay remains incredibly entertaining, especially when played with friends. And that's all. Which of these suggestions is your favorite? Do you like games in this genre? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below.